So first thing we talk about in terms of setup, obviously being a lot looser, gripping the club a lot softer through the hands there. Okay, if you squeeze tight in the hands, your forearms get tight, your shoulders get tight, then you can't function and use your arms as effectively. Okay, they're going to get very pulley through impact, and it's going to leave the club face open anyway. Okay, in terms of the swing, the positives from last, if we talk about your lower half being quieter, for me, top of your back swing now, very good, nice and stable base. Your lower half's working and functioning correctly. You're getting the golf club now to position. Very, very good. Okay. Now, from the way down, what we're going to try to work on is the hands have got to start working.
That club's a lot further that way. I was just a
bit short on the swing. That's all. Yeah. Had you kept turning round, because if I bring the club back shorter there, it's shorter. If you just kept going round and round, the club would have sort of kept going round that circle. So the perception's a bit of a shorter backswing. Okay. But yeah, I mean, in terms of positions there, the club face now is in line with the left arm pretty much. So we're in a good position. Your left arm's nice and across your shoulders. So yeah, overall a good position, and nothing that you're doing there is going to cause the ball to go right. If anything, if that club was a bit that way more, as in more laid off as opposed to there, that would send the ball the other direction. Right. So sometimes people look at swings and go, oh, that looks wrong, but that's not a fault that's causing the ball to go right. If it's a fault that's causing the ball to go to the left, yet your ball is going right, you eliminate that fault, it's going to go further right, isn't it? There are things in the swing that people do. Your club, in actual fact, maybe you could use a little bit on the stronger side, which would cause the ball to go left. If we change that, it would just keep going further right. But if your ball misses right, then we don't want to go any further right, do we? Okay. So from here now, we don't want the hands and the club to be sort of coming down too much this way to the golf ball, and the lower half spinning out too much. If the lower half works first with the top, club gets dropped underneath, club gets behind you, face wide open, ball's going to the right. Okay, blocky, pulley cut, and then to try and stop it go right, you pull your arms through to try and save it, and the more your arms pull through and the tighter your forearms are, the weaker that ball's going to be to the right. Toey strikes are sort of weaker blocks out to the right. With a 7-iron, excuse me, shorter club, your club's got time to catch up. Okay, it's not going to work, it's not going to travel so far, you can get it. So with your 7-iron, you're kind of on the number. Pitching wedge, a bit thin, 5-iron, a bit fat and heavy, driver hasn't got time, it's leaking out to the right. But when you've hit enough shots over time with the 5-iron or a 7 or a wedge, you figure out a good swing. On a golf course, you get one swing at the shot that would be set. So you've got to try and get used to playing with different clubs. As you work from here now, the hand's kind of working down. This club now gets back in front here, okay? We can square that club face. This ball, as you can see, hit the screen pretty much on line with that green line there. I mean, the green line is pretty much there, and your golf ball is hit kind of there. So for me going left of that green line is going to be a benefit to start with, okay? So we can get that club face back in front and releasing through to a nice sort of follow through, and the ball, you can see sort of going down the range there, pretty much straight towards your target. Whereas this one here now, when you came back in, club at this position now, you can see it's a bit behind your hands. As you come in, face left open, and that ball now is just right and right. And then as you hit the golf ball, you pull your arm, the club sort of works a long way left after impact, trying to pull it, please go left kind of thing. Then you fold your arms, but the information's been given down there. The ball knows nothing. You can do whatever you want after. You can sort of spin the club around and pirouette. The ball's been hit. The information's been given to the golf ball, face open, behind your body, weak out to the right, and a cut. Okay, so work on that transition from the top with the driver, get the settings, and the hands are working that way. Get that club kind of back in front. If you start trying to use your lower half too much too quickly, the club now just can't catch up because it's going to travel further. You think the driver's probably travelling 20-25 feet in total, 7-iron being a short shaft. I mean, roughly speaking, your driver's like 45 inches, your 7-iron's about 37. So based on a 3/4 length, your 7-iron's travelling 3/4 the length of your driver. So you've got that extra time for your club to catch up. With the driver's just got to hang on. The body's spinning through too quickly, the club's left behind. Okay.
Cool.
Make sense?
Yeah.